Hi there, Algebra 1, 5-4. Tomorrow there'll be a quiz. We're doing point slope form. Now yesterday we did slope intercept form. We were given the y-intercept and we were given the slope, correct? Today we are probably going to be given a point and the slope. Or we'll have to find the slope, but we will have a point. So, objective to write and graph linear equations using point slope. Point slope form of a linear equation. The point slope form. The point slope form of an equation of a non-vertical line with slope m and through points x1, y2, which is not right. That should be y1. Alright. Is y minus y of 1 equals x and parenthesis x minus x of 1. Y minus x of 1 equals m parenthesis x minus x of 1. Okay, a line passes through negative 3, 6 and has a slope. What is the equation of the line? So, we have this formula that was y minus y of 1, which is probably this one, equals slope, which is probably this one. Alright, parenthesis x minus x of 1. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to sub in your x or your y for your y of 1 equals slope, negative 5 goes in for my m, x minus, in this case we have a negative 3, which could just mean that this is plus 3, and there's my answer. Okay, same thing here, y minus, this is going to be a minus on negative 4, which really could be a plus 4, equals 2/3 x minus 8 parentheses. And that is the equation you're looking for there. Basically, kind of like yesterday, we are just subbing into an equation. If you know the equation, life should not be that hard. This is called point slope. This is the one you're going to want to use when you have a slope and a point. Okay, graph using point slope form. Alright, now this is not hard to graph either. Okay, we know that this is 1. We know, and that would be our y value. Our x is going to be 2 because it was minus, so we had y minus y of 1, which just means no matter what it is, if it's negative, we make it a positive. Alright, equals slope x minus x of 1. So this is a point. So we're right here. We have 2, 1. There's this point. Okay, now we can use that slope, which tells us to go up 2 over 3. Boom, just like that I got a graph. Okay, here, this is plus 7, which means that was probably a negative 7, and this was 4. Okay, 7. So we're right about there. Alright, we're going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to go to the left 5, which would put us over here. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, probably true because I need negative slope. Nothing too spectacular about that. Alright. What is the equation of this graph? Okay, so we're trying to think. Ooh, we don't even cross the y-intercept at a good point on this one. That's why we probably use point slope here. I would say we cross right here, which is -2, down 1, 2, 3. So we have y plus probably 3 equals slope. That could be another tricky one. I would say it does right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my slope I'm going to go with is 7/3. Parenthesis x minus, which actually becomes plus, because it is a -2. That would be the equation I would go in this one. In the last step, problem 3, use the points -2, -3 instead of 1, 4 to solve an equation. It just happens that we use that point right off the bat. So, oops on us. Okay? So, the table shows the altitude of a hot air balloon during its linear descent. What equation in slope-intercept form gives the balloon altitude at any time? What do the slope and the y-intercept represent? Okay? Okay, so we know how to find our slope given the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we're going to do that right now. So we have 940 minus 590. So I have 10 minus 20. So when I do that, I should get 50 over -10, which would reduce down to -5. Okay, that would be my slope, I believe. Okay, and that would be per second. So then we have y minus one of these points, let's go with the beginning one, minus 640 equals -5, parenthesis x minus 10. That would be my equation. Okay. So I've got my equation. What equation in slope-intercept form gives the balloon? So, that is not in slope-intercept form though. But I can make it be in slope-intercept form. Okay. I'm going to teach you this because I think it will be important at some point. And I really am a little bit concerned. Oh, that's why. This should have been 30. Gotcha. So this would be -20. So So then that'd be negative 5 over 2, which is about 2.5, negative 2.5. Okay, so multiply that through, we're going to get 25 positive negative 2.5x. Alright, we have y minus 640 equals, I can add 640 to both sides, plus 640. I am going to get y equals negative 2.5x plus 665. That is in slope-intercept form. This is my y-intercept, right? This is my slope. So, the y-intercept is going to tell me at time 0 where I'm at. Okay? The 2.5 is going to tell you every second how much I am going to drop. Which would be, it doesn't say if it's in meters, does it? Nope. So it'd be some kind of units, 2.5 units. There's your homework.